Hey guys, the Radio Garage back on the bench. Got a General Lee on the bench today. Came in for, I got the note here, tune and alignment. He says it's not talking real far. Other drivers are complaining. Does say the receive is great though. He loves the receive on this radio. So I don't know if somebody tuned it or what. He says the best receiving radio he has, so I'm gonna actually check the receive on this before I do any work, see where it's at. Just, you know, if it is that great of a receiving radio, I really won't have to touch anything on the receive side. Obviously I'll check the noise blanker, things like that, but then he also says microphone jack, it seems loose. Okay, yeah, that is a little bit loose. I'll tighten that up for you. Volume knob is scratchy. Let's see, I always I deoxid all the controls, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll get that taken care of. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So alright, put that over there. We'll get this thing hooked up. I'm going to put it right on the Astron because this has the current limiting option that you could do, so I'm not worried about having to put it on my other supply first. So I'll just turn this down low and I'll power it on for the first. Yeah, okay, I heard the noise. Yep, definitely scratchy. Yeah, we'll get that cleaned up. We'll turn our squelch open. Looks like we're not drawing any excess amps. I'll go ahead and turn that up. We're at 14 volts. We're on AM. And let's put it down to channel 20. Talk back off, power high, put that off. Mic gain all the way open, RF gain all the way open. Turn our echo off, and let's do some checks. See what we got going on here. Okay. I'm gonna put the Road King on. We're using the RK56, and I'll get you guys adjusted up here so you could see the scope and the watt meter. See what we got. Got a good carrier. I'm going to turn that down so it fits in the screen better. There we go. We're just above 2 divisions. Alright. Let's put our peak on. Looks like we're going to be having a clip job here. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, she's doing almost 40 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5. Yeah, between 35 and 40 is what it looks like. Okay, and let's just put a tone into it. Yeah, I gotta get that. I like to have you guys be able to see what I'm doing here. So I will stop to readjust the, whoops, kick that off. Alright. And we are going to kick this on. Okay. And that's what it looks like there, Ronnie. So yeah, that could be an issue. Boy, that's annoying, huh? Okay. Alright, let's put that. Oh, it's coming through the talkback, even though I don't know, this has auto talkback on permanently or what? That's weird. I'm not going to kill you guys with that noise though. That noise is really loud, so I'd have to disconnect the speaker first, but you guys got to see it there. You guys did get to see it there on the scope quick, so Yeah, not looking too good. Let's put it on the receive here quick. Let's see if it really is receiving as well as you say. Alright. Channel 20. Put this down. Put that on. Okay. Alright, you guys could hear the tone in there now, right? Now let's hook up our cyanide meter. Let's see where it comes in at over here. So bottom left column. I have everything open, noise blinkers off. Let's see if this really has awesome receive. Yeah, it does look actually really good, Ronnie. No wonder you like it. Yeah, this is already coming in at about where I get them in at, so maybe somebody knew what they were doing on the receive side. Yeah, -1. Oops, I have the camera zoomed in. So there's 12. You guys saw that, and then there's the generator, -113. So yeah, receive's looking good. Might be able to even bring it up a little more. I'm not sure, but that's where we're starting at. Let's see where if your S9 is lined up. Let's see where S9 comes in at. There's a -73, and let's see. S9, no. Yeah, a little down. Maybe they have it. They might have it set up for 67. Let me see here. They might have this lined up a little different than the way I do it. Let's go to 67. Let's see what that does. Yeah, a little closer. A little bit off still. So we'll get it lined up perfect. Whoops, wrong way. Alright, I'm going to get busy here. Doesn't look like it's going to need too much work, so that's cool. And we'll be back. Alright, here's the inside of it. I always like to show you guys what I'm working with when I open these up. I think you guys enjoy. Whoops, dropped my stick here. I think you guys like seeing too what some kind of hackery is out there, you know. So it looks like somebody bumped this wire up to a larger gauge insulated wire. I guess they, you know, figured carry some more power through there. This coil here is questionable. I'm not sure if that's been played with. It looks a little hinky. I tell you what, though, I don't like the way that this looks. It's got a bunch of corrosion on it, and I'm going to replace that that bias variable resistor. What else did I notice? Oh, where is she? Yeah, right here. TR32's gone. I'm not noticing anything cut or fooled with over in this section, so that's good. I'll show you the other side quick. Looks like somebody tacked on a large cap here. That could be good or bad. I'm not sure yet. If it's not affecting the way the tuner alignment comes out, I may just leave it. But yeah, talkback mod, that should be fine. So not too bad. So, all right, we can get busy. All right, so we're making some progress here. We got TR32 in, and then I went to go adjust the bias on the MOSFETs just to make sure before I started doing any tuning and whatnot. They were all out of whack. Got your VR back here replaced right there, And then I went to go adjust the modulation, and I realized it still wasn't adjusting, so looked around a little more, and I realized they took out R249. So and they didn't just clip it, they actually removed it, so I didn't notice it at first there. Gonna get that put back in. I'm not going to do your filter caps. You didn't say anything about doing caps. I did check your voltage drop here. It's not bad. So probably just going to let that go the way it is. Everything else is checking out so far. I haven't gotten a chance to put it on this spectrum analyzer yet. I don't know what that looks like. I wanted to do that before I opened the cases, and I actually forgot. So hopefully the next radio I'll remember to do that. Alright, let me get that last limiter replaced. Why they would clip the limiter twice, I mean, it just makes absolutely zero sense. So I mean, it's a clipped radio is a clipped radio. You can't double clip it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so I did go ahead and replace your filter caps. I upgraded them. Got a 3300 here and a 2200 here for your Ronnie. You're you know what, no charge, because you're a good customer, and I want to make sure you're taken care of with this radio. This is kind of like your baby from the sounds of it. So yeah, just a little something I'm going to do for you there. No charge. Upgrade the filter caps just to make sure this thing's performing the best it can be. Alright, Ronnie, we got your frequency all lined up here. 27205. There you go, buddy. 2720500. So she's all lined up. Got the receive done. Gonna finish up the transmit and get this thing wrapped up. Alright, we got the general here. We're gonna put her on the spectrum analyzer before we do anything as far as tuning in and aligning on the spectrum side. So let's just see. I'll show you how bad it is. Okay, we got a bunch of crap going on there. That's at 5 megahertz. I'll show you at 30. You see some bunch of little spurs. Show 15. You can see this is spread out down here. This should be narrower. And then I'll show you 60 megahertz. You can see all this garbage down here. And kind of a higher second harmonic too. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything with that, but definitely some stuff in there that I'm hoping to clean up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So, all right. Let me get busy here, and we'll be back. Show you the results. All right, we got the general all done on the spectrum analyzer, so came out pretty good for considering what it is, an export radio. So it's not going to be as clean as a regular CB radio, or even a dual or single final export, but it's a trade-off. So let's start it. What do we got here? We got 30 megahertz span. Bring that up. All right, everything's way below 0. Okay. If I had this reference set up for 0, you wouldn't see anything. It'd be totally flat across. You just see my carrier reference, and that would be it. But I have my reference hovering around negative 11 or so, so it does show up. No smoke and mirrors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I modulate, it goes up over 40, 40, 40, 40 something, and then everything stays below 0. So we're well within the range there we need to be of 43 dB down from the carrier frequency. Let's see, I'm at 30. Let's go down to 15. I'll show you guys a couple different frequencies. I know it takes longer on video, but I like to show a frequency range, not just show one frequency in the spectrum, because that can be misleading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see a little bit there. That's about 10 dB down. Nothing to worry about. And then 5. Got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As good as I can. Again, you see it's about negative 10 down. but there is something there. And then we'll just show 60, because I think I showed you 60 beforehand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's below 0. Here's your 0 line. I think we got that second harmonic down a little bit. Yep, everything looking good. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, here's the receive. We got her at negative 73 dBm. Got an S9er. Got you all lined up. Okay. Now we'll drop her down, show you the cyanide. This one was real good to begin with, but we got a little bit better. We got it just a hair bit better. Got 114 out of her. So you can see bottom left there, 11, high 11s and change, 12. It's bouncing a little bit, and then you can see that's where we came in at 114. She's got a real nice low noise floor on her, so you can hear that very well still. Then what I could do is show you where exactly. Let me turn that down. Get this plug back in, and then we'll watch for where it totally falls out. Let's see, I get my voltage right here for volume. I'll start dropping her down even more. You see we're about 2 dBm. We'll see where 2 dBm falls out at, or comes in at, I'm sorry. So yeah, about 131. 131. So looking mighty fine. Alright. Okay, here she is on transmit. We got the audio box hooked up to her. We're going to put her right on the scoop. She is on high power. Mic gain's all the way up. I'm going to come over here. As you can see, nothing's touched. On. And there we go. We're going to zoom in there. Looking good. Could go in a little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to kick her off that. Now we'll put her on voice. We'll run over to the meter. I'm going to leave the settings right where they're at. I'm going to zoom in here. Okay. Let me get my peak kit on. No, that peak kit was on. Okay. Here we go, 50 watt slug. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 watt key, doing about 35 watts. Turn the mic gain down. This way the needle doesn't jump, and I'll show you the mic gain or dead key. So yeah, about 7. And then low power is about 3. Here's we'll modulate low power, so we'll go with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 30. High once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. And she'll bump 35 if you lay into her. Alrighty. So that should conclude our testing. I did wipe the face down quick for you, Ronnie. Wiped your top cover down. The only thing else I have to do is put the screws in the side of her, and that should be it. So she's all done. Oh, let me let you hear it over the air. I got monitor radio on 21 right now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do it over the air here. Mic gain's still up. Power's on high. Let's make sure you're put your echo on here. Okay. And let's see what it sounds like on the George. volume up a little bit.
Audio 1 2 3 4 5. Audio 1 2 3 4 5.
Okay. Yeah, I have the, you know what, I have it hooked up to my outside antenna. Let me hook it up to the dummy load. If you get a better signal. Because, alright, that should be better.
1 2 3 4 5. Audio 1 2 3 4 and 5.
Now we'll turn the echo off.
1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Audio.
And again, that's with the Rode King mic. Let me put on a stock mic. I'll let you hear what it sounds like with a stock unit and mic. Here we go.
1 2 3 4 5. Audio.
And with the echo.
1 2 3 4 5. Audio.
Alright. And I'll just show you, this is the stock mic that I did switch over to. So she is all done. It's a wrap. Gonna be shoving her on out. I'll get this video up, and then I'll get your invoice over, and then I will be on to the next one. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel. So stick around. We'll be back with another one, hopefully tomorrow. So, alright guys, the Radio Garage, we are off the key.